Hi guys, Elias is here. I hope you're doing all great. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different because I will be taking you on a tour of where all the magic happens. My home office. Let me start by number one, the chair. For the longest time, I always used gaming chairs. The most recent one is this Vitesse gaming chair with a high back racing style and, various carbon fiber bits here and there that I've picked on Amazon. But only a few months ago, I decided to give the high-end chairs a try and got myself a used, fully loaded Herman Miller Mira V2. It honestly didn't make much sense for me to pay the full $1,500 retail price for it. So I picked it a second-hand version from Facebook Marketplace for roughly $480, a third of its full price. That being said, it is definitely lean, it is light, and it is pretty much responsive as my own shadow, I must add. After a while, this chair actually started growing on me because you feel that it moves with you. The seat and the back adapts instantly when you sit on it. The dynamic surface that responds to your slightest movements. Simple yet intuitive adjustment to just fine-tune the fit. I can talk about this chair for hours, like how the butterfly design offers support to keep your spine correctly aligned as you sit, or how the ventilated mesh keeps you cool and supported, no matter how active you are. But there are a lot of reviews out there for the chair, so I'll just end up saying this chair balances immediate comfort and personalized ergonomics in one supplicated design. Now, I don't mean by any means to say that buying a gaming chair is bad and you should spend $1,500 to get a good chair for your office space. I think actually if I didn't find this deal, I would never pay this full price for a chair like this. Just trying to be honest, right? I think the bottom line is as long as you're comfortable, as long as the chair supports you, supports your body features, go for it. No need to have a big brand name for it to be functional and ergonomic and beautiful. Now let's talk about the footrest, which is another important item in my office. Having a good footrest is as crucial as having a comfortable chair. My kind of work requires me to be uptight and concentrate for lengthy hours. So comfort to me comes second to nothing when I'm working. And that's why I purchased the footrest to begin with. Personally, I went through many brands before picking up this One adjustable footrest from Amazon for what I think to be an excellent price. Sure, I could have gone for more ergonomic, more good-looking footrests like this one, but it's a footrest, you won't even look at it once it's set up under your desk. Besides, the one that I choose comes with adjustability for your desired height. It also features a free floating platform that tilts back and forth, so you basically get all the feature to encourage full leg stretches and lower leg movements. All that for a fraction of the price. So this is very important for someone like me who usually prefers function over looks, right? And also sits for longer periods of time. Another essential piece of furniture in any office is, of course, the office desk. The desk can easily make or break your productivity. So choosing the right type of desk, be it a high-end office desk or classic desk, it is vital, if you want to ensure you have the right equipment to do your job to the very best of your ability. When settling on an office desk, I really wanted to go for a standing desk like any other YouTuber out there these days, but quite honestly, I still don't find them as functional as advertised. Standing and moving are two different things, right? While moving more is great for your overall health, spending hours standing in one position, and according to the Canadian Centre of Occupational Health and Safety, can cause sore feet, swelling of the legs, general muscular fatigue, low back pain, stiffness in the neck and shoulders, and other health problems. I know that I will be using the standing feature for like 15 minutes a day at most. So instead, I opted for a regular office desk and more small breaks throughout the day. You can actually check my day in a life video for more details on how my typical day looks like. I'll make sure to add the link in the description as well. Now, the desk that I use in my home office is Gray Matter Live Edge desk. It is a simple modern desk with a natural look of wood complemented by black tapered legs, which offers a large working area, which is crucial as I use the same desk for my daily job, but also for filming these videos. It is also worth mentioning that it comes with a 1-year limited manufacturer warranty. So there's that. Like any other office or corporate or home, I have a bookshelf as well. Bookshelves provide a sense of organization for books for all shapes and sizes, and can also provide space for other items like picture frames, like decorations, electronics, or other stuff you wish to show off to visitors. But despite being an avid reader, I prefer getting my collection from Amazon Kindle, so I actually have no books to fill my shelf. I hear you. Books look good on shelves, but I'll be damned if I buy books only because they would look good on my shelf. So I use pretty much my shelf for other purposes, including storage of my electronics, cables, and other things that I use on a daily basis. And you could see that just behind me. When picking my bookshelf, I went for the same brand as my office desk, the Gray Matter Live Edge bookshelf, but this one is made from white oak. Let's move on now. I want to show you the machines and various electronics that I use to execute my tasks when working from home. And the first one is, of course, my Mac Mini M1 16GB. For my home office, I choose the Mac Mini because it is a powerhouse for editing high-resolution videos and other graphical tasks. On top of that, it is a powerful machine as well for running containers, IDEs, and other software engineering technologies. And to overcome its shortcomings, mainly the lack of ports, I also got this docking station and USB-C hub with a hard drive enclosure. Not only does the Mac Mini look good sitting on top of it, but it also is a very functional piece of equipment. See, I see more. For the monitor, I settled for something sleek and ultra-wide. Have you ever thought about how the monitor you use affects the overall experience of using the computer? I think I ticked all the boxes when I picked the MSI non-glare super narrow bezel on Amazon playing games, but for me, what I like about it is all the adjustments, the swivel, the tilt, the fact that I know I can easily change its viewing position for maximum, ergonomics. And now to the arm. This one tool, it is more important than it might look. Its role in an office cannot be understated. A monitor arm is a fantastic piece of equipment that allows much more than a comfortable working posture and tremendous relief for the eyes through proper desk ergonomics. First and foremost, raising your monitor to the ideal ergonomic height is critical for finding your most comfortable working posture. So for my home office, I picked this Huanwu single monitor mount stand from Amazon. Sitting in the home office for a better part of the day and sometimes of the night means your phone can run out of charge. And so the need to have a charging spot within the office is a pretty big one. So I picked up this Interval wireless charger from Amazon and have been super happy with it so far. It is a 3-in-1, which means it charges my iPhone, my iPods, and my Apple Watch at the same time. It is also compatible with different iPhone series, 12, 11, Pro, Pro Max, so even if I decide to change my phone today, I won't stress on how to charge it. I'm not the type to spend thousands of dollars on audio equipment. So I use, for me, an Amazon Echo 3rd generation speaker in my home office. This speaker has equalizer controls and produces some decent quality sounds actually. And its compatibility with Alexa means I can use my voice to play a song, artist, or genre through Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Music, or any other platforms. I also use it to control various smart gadgets in the house or to manage my own calendar throughout the day, like saying, Alexa, remind me to do this thing in 5 minutes, or remind me to check up on my email in 20 minutes. I find it super helpful. Now for the keyboard and mouse, I use Logitech MX Keys keyboard and Logitech's MX Master 3 wireless mouse because of their fantastic customizability and their ability to switch between multiple computers with a single push of a button. So at the end of the day, if I wanted to switch from my work computer to my personal computer, all I have to do is push one quick button for the keyboard and the mouse to connect automatically. And this keyboard is just amazing, both from functionality and appearance. The spherically dished keys match the shape of your fingertips, and they have round edges that provide satisfying feedback as well, no matter where you strike the key. You'll also notice that matte coating that has been applied to every key, so your fingers just glide effortlessly over the surface. It also comes with proximity sensors that detect your hand and illuminates the keyboard the moment your fingers approach. And the backlit keys then fit off when you leave your desk, which I think it's a great feature to save you a little bit of battery power, especially that is powered through a USB-C that you have to plug to your computer. This mouse is a really great piece of engineering. It's without doubt the most advanced mouse I've ever used so far. It's designed for creatives and engineered for coders. It is fully customizable as well in nearly every app I use. Final Cut Pro, Brave Browser, VS Code, you name it. I purchased both the keyboard and the mouse on Amazon. You're starting to see a trend here. Now let's talk about this essential way to create a visually pleasing and clean work environment: cable management. Managing cables or wires help maintain basic functionality and protect the devices from clogged airflow due to messy and disordered wires. So for my home office, I picked up a Baskets 6-pack cable raceway. Yes, you guessed it, from Amazon to tuck all my cables under the desk with a total length of 96 inches. My office looks, neat, courtesy of this tool. I love it, especially since my desk is very close to the wall. So, no one is going to see those cables anyway. And now, when it comes to content creation, I have a few additional bits and pieces of equipment that ensure the production is complete without hitches. One day, I still have some tweakings to do here and there. But for the camera, amazingly, I use the camera of my iPhone 12 Pro. This video itself is filmed on the same camera. The iPhone camera app is kind of boring. It lacks a lot of functionality. So Filmic Pro app does the magic for me. No need for an extra separate camera. I found the Filmic Pro to be honestly the most advanced 4K video recorder ever, made for iOS and Android smartphone. And this is really everything I need to start creating content. But I keep telling myself I will upgrade for a real camera if this channel hits 50,000 subscribers. So you know what to do to help the channel. For recording, well, I use the Elgato Wave 3 microphone that I ordered from Amazon. It is a fantastic USB condenser microphone for both PC and Mac. I actually have it mounted on a boom arm and I mount it on the side of the desk. So all I have to do when I need to use it is just pull it closer, then push it away when I'm done. And for lighting, I use the Elgato key light. It is a bit expensive. I think it retails at $300, but I think it's also worth every penny. First of all, it is very bright and it comes with an iOS app as well. It comes also with a good Home Assistant integration, which I actually use to switch on or off a studio scene that controls which lights to turn on or off when I'm ready to start recording. And I also use this amazing Govee smart LED light bars mounted on the back of my monitor. I think it produces a visually stunning reflection of the wall and it helps decrease a lot of strain on my eyes. Now for decoration, I wanted